Hello dear friends. In this video, I would like to discuss ideal and non-ideal solutions. First, we see definition of ideal solution. Solution which obeys Raoult's law at all concentration and temperature is called an ideal solution, or sometimes it is also called perfect solution. Alternatively, ideal solution is the solution in which activity of each component is equal to its mole fraction at all conditions of temperature, pressure and concentration, then it is called ideal or perfect solution. Now, what is meant by non-ideal solution? So, the solution which does not obey Raoult's law at all concentration and temperature condition. Non-ideal solution means the solution which does not obey Raoult's law at all concentration and temperature condition. Then it is called non-ideal solution or sometimes called real solution. So this is the first point of distinction between ideal and non-ideal solution. Now second difference is in the formation of an ideal solution, no heat is evolved or absorbed. No heat is evolved or absorbed. That means during the formation of an ideal solution, there is neither evolution nor absorption of heat. Means heat is not evolved or not absorbed. But in case of non-ideal solution, there may be evolution or absorption of heat. It may be evolved or absorbed in case of non-ideal solution. During the formation of non-ideal solution, it may be evolved or absorbed. Third point of distinction, the volume of solution is, in case of ideal solution, the volume of solution is exactly equal to the sum of the volumes of the components. Whatever the total volume of the solution, total volume of an ideal solution formed is equal to the sum of individual volumes of each component added to form that solution. But in case of non-ideal solution, volume may not be exactly equal to the sum of volumes of the component. In case of non-ideal solution, the volume of solution formed may not be exactly equal to the volumes of the sum of volumes, which are the sum of volumes of the component added to form that solution. Fourth point of distinction, in case of ideal solution, the sum of the partial pressures is the same as the observed pressure of solution. In case of ideal solution, the sum of the partial pressures, whatever the partial pressures of component, its sum is same as the observed pressure of solution. But in case of non-ideal solution, the sum of partial pressures may not be same. Sum of partial pressures may not be same to that of the observed pressure of the solution in case of non-ideal solution. And last, examples. Example of ideal solution or perfect solution is benzene and toluene, and example of non-ideal solution is ethyl alcohol and water. Example of non-ideal solution is ethyl alcohol and water. Okay, this is about ideal and non-ideal solution or perfect and real solution.